Good morning. I jump on right now because I would like to paint with you a little bit. I started the watercolor yesterday, last night, and I used some salt that a dear friend of mine on here, Deb, showed me how to do, and it came out this like little stars. I don't know if I can show you. This is the pattern. Can you see the little patterns the salt made? So I can't wait to finish her to see how it comes out. So what I'm gonna do is flip you guys around down so you can see what I do, and I can still see your comments, so don't worry about that. Haley, how are you doing? Thank you for the love hearts. So here we go. Up. Hola. Hope you're doing fine and enjoying. We have a holiday here, so it's really nice to just live a bit more quiet pace. Yes. And I was just saying that Deb showed me how to use the salt, which was a really cool thing to learn, and I really like the effects that it gives. So what I normally do is I just fill in the basic coat of color of the skin. Each artist has his own way of working, so if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments. Yes, my mini studio, but it's my studio. It's my sacred space. Thanks, Lee. And I can see the comments today, which is really cool. So I'm gonna add the shadows. Just ask anything you like. I know there's always a delay between the posts popping up, the comments popping up, and you writing them. So just a little bit of a delay there. So afterwards, it's so beautiful weather here. So afterwards I'm gonna have a little stroll by the lake, and maybe ice cream. It's the perfect weather for it. It's nice weather there too. Yeah, it's amazing today. I have to kind of like screw my head around a little bit to see the comments, but it works, so it's fine. Still learning. So for the face, I don't want to be too dark, not too sharp of shadows. Although it's the shadow and the light, the dark contrast that actually makes the face pop up and pop out, that gives us the feeling of the person right there. Oh yeah, ice cream, and it's very good ice cream. It's Italian ice cream, Lee. So it's they make it here themselves, and they have a dark chocolate sorbet one that's to die for. It's so good, it really is. You would love it. It's yeah, now I want one. Definitely want one. What do you do when you when I run out of a color on my palette? Yeah, I can buy them separately. I just got some yesterday in the mail, actually, like this one. So I can buy the little colors separately. So even if there's colors I never use for some reason, and then the other ones that I like a lot, that I run out very quickly, so I can buy the little pans separate. So that's really nice to do. Yeah, dark chocolate ice cream is the best. And they have a coconut one too. So let me see. Oops, that's a bit much. But what's good with watercolors is I can just absorb the water and then it will change. There we go. And working with watercolors for me feels a little bit like the flow of life, because they flow. I used to dance before, and it was also the flowing of the dance that I really loved. The freedom, the not knowing where the next movement is coming from. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, it's nice to buy the watercolors that when they're used you can just buy the little pens. It's truly, yeah. Otherwise to throw away the whole box would be kind of sad. But I have a second one actually. I don't know if you guys can see it. So this is, they have slightly different colors. It's a bigger box with more colors, so they have additional colors that, like this one and that one, that I don't have in this box. So I can play around with both, and I got my favorite orange yesterday as well. I'll show you the little pan if I can get it out. This is my favorite orange color. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. This is my favorite orange color. It's very bright and happy. So let's see. It was very funny because I made an order for paper and an order for colors, and the colors were ordered in Switzerland and arrived 10 days later, and the order I made from the UK came in 2 days, so that was quite funny. Let's make her a blonde girl today. I painted a lot of dark-haired women lately. So let's give some a bright-haired girl today. There we go. Just say hi when you pop on, so I know who's watching and maybe where you're from, what the weather's like. We're always curious about the weather. There we go. So I always work in stages. I let dry in between. Every artist has his own way of working with watercolors, which is always nice to see. Let's see which one. This is the nice blue. I'm gonna give her a blue sweater. I think this might be one of my friend's favorite color. It looks like teal. It's not exactly the same. I'll scoot it up a little bit so you can see. As artists, we often paint alone in our little studio, so it's nice actually to pop on and do a live and paint with all of you around here. It's it feels less lonely. So I'm gonna put in the shadows first. Shadows, shade, I don't know what the correct word is in English exactly, but you guys understand what I mean. Voila. There we go. So this is, now I will have to let it dry for a little bit before I do the second layer. So I'll pop you guys up again to say hi and bye. Let me see. There we go. You can see my arm. So that's it. I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna let this dry and then do the additional layers on it, and I'll post it later today when I finished. I wish you a marvelous, marvelous, glorious day, and see you soon. Bye bye.